There are a lot of things to do in Myrtle Beach in the winter. In this video, I'll share with you the top 10 things to do in the winter at Myrtle Beach. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new here and you enjoy travel videos and travel tips, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything. Winter is a great time to go to Myrtle Beach. In last week's video, I talked about what the weather is like in Myrtle Beach in the winter, as well as the pros and cons of going to Myrtle Beach in the winter. I'll link to that video near the end of this video and in the description below, so you can watch that if you missed it. One of the pros I mentioned is the fact that most entertainment is open year-round in Myrtle Beach. Obviously, if the weather is mild, which it usually is, you can walk on the beach, stroll on the boardwalk, play golf or putt-putt, and many other outdoor activities. However, in this video, I'm going to focus on activities that are fun even if it's cold or rainy. What is your favorite thing to do in Myrtle Beach? Leave a comment below. Some of the places I'm going to mention do have different hours or days of operation in the winter, so be sure to check their websites for details on when they are open during your travel dates when planning your vacation. The activities I'm going to list are in no particular order. Let's start with Ripleys Aquarium. It is a wonderful, wonderful aquarium. It's very large. It's at Broadway at the beach. They have marine wildlife. They have touch tanks. They have a shark tunnel where you can actually walk under the sharks, and there's a sea turtle. And also in December, which is part of the winter months, they have the Festival of the Trees, where they have trees decorated for each state in the United States, as well as a few other locations. It's really a wonderful time to visit. Next up is also a place at Broadway at the beach, WonderWorks. If you're not familiar with it, it is the giant upside down building. Indoors, they have learning games, activities, an indoor rope course, and more. It's fun for the whole family. The next fun thing to do is to go to an arcade or several arcades. Myrtle Beach is home to a lot of fantastic arcades. There's Dave & Buster's at Broadway at the beach. It's not only an arcade, but also a restaurant and a bar. There is the Myrtle Beach Pinball Museum, and it's wonderful because you only have to pay for an hour of gameplay as opposed to having to pay per game, and they have machines from all eras, and the proceeds go to charity. Then there is Lulu's Arcade, which is at Barefoot Landing, and there's also arcades on the boardwalk such as Fun Plaza. Next up is shows such as Medieval Times, Pirate's Voyage, House of Blues, Alabama Theater, and there are also many more. Be sure to check their hours of operation, but most are open during the winter months. Myrtle Beach is home to a ton of different shopping opportunities. I'm just going to barely scratch the surface. One place you can go is Market Commons, and in addition to shopping and dining, they also have the movie theater and a bowling alley. Next up is Broadway at the beach and Barefoot Landing. They are both similar styled shopping and entertainment districts. Not only do they have the shopping, but they have a ton of entertainment, dining, and bars. We have two different Tanger outlets at Myrtle Beach. One is off 501 and one is off 17 North. And then also, last but not least, the Coastal Grand Mall. So that's great for your indoor shopping. Next up is Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium. This is a really, really interesting place to go, and they have activities as well as things to look at, so it's pretty neat. Also near Ripley's Believe It or Not, the next item up is Ripley's Mirror Maze. It's right there near the boardwalk area, and it's a lot of fun, and you can get lost inside. Myrtle Beach has its very own wax museum. You can go in and take pictures of yourself with the stars, so to speak. Next up is the Sky Wheel. It has a completely enclosed cabin, so it's fun in any weather. Another great thing to do at Myrtle Beach is Topgolf. Topgolf allows you to get that golf game in without having to stand out in the rain or the cold. Their bays are climate controlled, and they have multiple bars, and they also have dining. For more great Myrtle Beach travel videos, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe and the bell so you won't miss anything. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.